RVA Today is made possible by today's sponsor.
Hello and welcome back to RVA Today. I'm your host Heather Reichers, and today's sponsor is William & Mary's Mason School of Business. Whether you're leading a team, applying for a promotion, or meeting with clients, how you present yourself can really shape outcomes. That's why impression management matters. Joining me today to explain that process is David Long, an associate professor at William & Mary. David, thanks for being here.
Thanks, Heather. Hi.
For those who may not be familiar with the term, I wasn't.
Right.
What exactly is impression management and why is it important?
Yeah, so impression management is really any intentional thing you do where you're trying to shape how you're perceived by other people. I mean, it's an effort you're making where you really want to make a good impression.
Absolutely. So what are some tips for making a good first impression?
Yeah, before I get into tips, you also asked why it's important.
Yeah.
It's important because how we convey ourselves, the impression we make on others is very important for navigating a career, for building relationships, or just casting the way that you're seen in other people's eyes. It's our social being, and so it's really important that we make good impressions.
Absolutely.
Yeah, as for tips, there's really two broad categories of impressions that you need to think about. The first is you just want to be a warm person, and that conveying warmth. And you do things like making eye contact, using people's names in conversation. Your posture can convey your warmth. Anything you can do to establish that you are trustworthy and a likable person. That's kind of the first broad category. The second one is competence. That's the second broad category. And how you convey competence is in things like, do you deliver on time? Do you show up to meetings? Do you follow up with agreed upon commitments? And do you set goals and meet those goals? And are you somebody that can help the other person succeed? And that's kind of the competent side. So warmth is one, competence is the other. Those are the two broad categories you want to.
And that can be the difference between getting a job and not getting a job, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely. And when we talk to people who hire others, they're always saying, we really want people who fit into this organization. Fitting in is another way of saying they've made the right, they've left a good impression. They've made the right impression. Something I wanted to mention to you though is we often try to prioritize that competence dimension over warmth. It helps our self-esteem to be perceived as competent. But actually what other people really want to know, especially in a first impression, is can I trust you? Are you a good person? And so just kind of a tip for everybody is if you're going to prioritize one of the two, prioritize warmth first. Establish that and then focus on competence.
That sounds like a great plan.
Yeah.
So where can people go to learn more about the William & Mary Mason School of Business?
Yeah, we've got a great website, mason.wm.edu. They can go there.
It's on your screen?
Yep, it's on the screen. Learn lots of information. And a lot of us in management, we do work in impression management. And so the website's a great idea. And also reaching out. Don't hesitate to reach out.
David, thank you so much for those tips. Excellent tips. Thanks,
you.
Heather.
Nice to meet you.
And thank you for being here.
Yeah.
And thank you for watching RVA Today. We'll see you next time.